Before this video starts, I just want to mention I am ill today. I do look rough. So today's video, there isn't too much. It's a bit of a talking one. Next week, I hopefully will do some sort of vlog style video, like really, you know, a type of video that I would want to post, but it will be very, very similar to a video from September last year, meaning because I might be heading to my nan and granddad's when their house is empty. They aren't there anymore because unfortunately my granddad is on his last year. They say he's on life of care. There's medication for him to be ready to use when he's near the point where he's gonna, you know, pass away. So it's medications like morphine and all that, like painkillers and stuff. I forgot what it's called, but it's just for when they're near, you know, to make them comfortable before obviously unfortunately passing away. So that's very, very unfortunate. But you got to think that this time last year was when, you know, I was around this time last year, about a month's time later, so about the end of April, May, was when I literally saw him in hospital and with my brothers and my mum, and that was literally the point where it was time to say my last goodbye. So I almost, I almost teared up and everything, and I kind of said my last goodbye. Then his health just turned around in such a great way in terms of, you know, he was good, you know, it just turned out in a great way. And a year later, and unfortunately, you know, a year later he turns 81, and then now it's all downhill from here. It seems it's just rapid. I don't think he's left the bed for days now. He's unable to move his legs or anything. He has Parkinson's, so he's on his last stages of Parkinson's. So yeah, so it's just very unfortunate. I did see him on Saturday, Saturday that has just gone. It is currently April Fool's Day today. It's the 1st of April. Yeah, so the Saturday that just went, I saw him, and yeah, it didn't really look too good. So yeah, so they're going into a care home on next Monday, so in about 6 days. Wow, my arm is aching. I don't know if you notice a quality change, but I am using the back facing camera on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Yes, I am behind on the iPhones. I will be upgrading to a new iPhone this year. My upgrade month is May. I can upgrade from May, so I'm trying to think. I'll think about around the time, do I upgrade, you know, in May, or do I just upgrade when the new iPhone comes out in September? But I'll find out. But yeah, so I'm using the back facing camera, so I can't actually see what I look like right now, and I'm using cinematic mode, just seeing you know, if I prefer it, or if I prefer the background being clear as well with my face. Is it paying too much attention to my face? Because I haven't shaved. I definitely need to shave. I feel quite unwell today. I have a bit of energy at this very moment, but most of today I haven't been too great. That was my cat on the windowsill. But yeah, my arm is aching, so I got to do this more often. Yeah, so next week I am planning on maybe just doing a little day trip, or like one night at my nan and granddad's when, oh, sorry for the barking, my dogs are barking now. The only time they bark is when I want to film. Well, obviously they bark all the time. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to go downstairs and shut my dogs up. Anyway, so next week I will be going to my nan and granddad's. A little solo, you know, little solo trip to my nan and granddad's. They do live down in the south of the UK, so near the beach areas, you know, down, you know, Brighton, those type of areas. They don't live in Brighton, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so and I was just thinking, that video that randomly gained 100 views, you know, early last month for no reason, you know, that video that I posted back in September gained 100 views for like random. It will be very, very similar to that type of video. It will be, you know, it will be a little, you know, hopefully I can vlog in the car quick, and then like, I wish I can film a POV, you know, going, you know, driving to my nan and granddad's, you know, on the motorway and everything, but I don't have a camera for POV footage. So I need to decide what camera do I buy. If you're watching this right now, if you're still watching it, I really do appreciate you. If you're watching this right now, please comment down below, what type of camera should I get? Should I get the Insta360 Ace Pro 2? Is that what it's called? Or Action Pro 2? This one right here. Or how do I, here? Sorry, I can't even see myself on here, so I don't know. Here or here. Anywhere on the screen, there will be a picture of it. Either this one, or the Go 3S Insta360, or the brand new, you know, Go camera when it comes out this year. Hopefully, I don't know, I haven't heard anything. So yeah, so what do I get? Because that would be really cool to do POV videos, you know, in the car, you know, driving and stuff like that. And it's cool montages and everything. My arm is achy, so that I personally think that would be very, very cool. So I would love your opinion on that if you're watching this right now. Bit of a random video today, but I hope next week's vlog, hopefully, you know, as if it goes as planned, will be a nice chill type of vlog, and you might like it if you do like vlogs. So really do appreciate you watching this video, and hopefully you'll see next week's video. And the only way you're going to see next week's video is if you subscribe, so make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notified for future content I do create on this channel, like next week's one. So, and any videos I do upload every Sunday at 5 PM. Ooh, I shouldn't be saying that. I haven't said I've started weekly videos yet. I have thought about it, and I think I'm just going to start trying to film more often, and then when I'm ready, I'll say weekly videos are starting. No one is watching this anyway, it's more for me, you know, I don't want to put that pressure on myself yet. But you would probably think 1 video a week, Ryan, like that's simple wimple. No, try it yourself, seriously. Try it yourself. But I am just rambling. It is actually quite challenging to film a video looking at the lens, so this is quite a good experience for me, and I got to do it more because this is quite good. But I don't know how I feel about it in terms of if I'm filming in public, you know, or in the car doing it like this. I've gained a bit of energy making this video, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just really unwell. Glands are like, mate, the glands are like little beans, massive, big, swollen little things in there. It's proper red and swollen, and I got a bunch of ulcers all around, so it's very uncomfortable to talk. But at the moment, it's not too painful, so I will make the most of it. I feel like when I do these type of videos, I just ramble on and go on off topic and just talk absolutely random, because I'm about to talk about something that is just so random I haven't even spoke about on this video, and that is, I have watched Alfie Dey's newest video, which is reacting to a 10-year-old video of him, you know, thinking what he'll be like in 10 years' time, what his life will be like, and I thought that's such a great video to do. You know, just if, you know, if I sit down and do a video and you know, and say, you know, do a video for myself, talking to my 31-year-old self. So I'm turning 21 in exactly 2 weeks today. So I'm thinking around that time, I'll do a video of, like, you know, a video for 10 years time for my 31-year-old self. So that'll be really, really cool to do that. You know, and I would talk in a way that I'm talking to my 31-year-old self. I'm not talking to you guys. I am just talking to my 31-year-old self, which is in 10 years. And that would be so cool if I forget about it and just go on this channel. I hope I still do YouTube by then, you know. I hope YouTube, you know, I hope my YouTube actually does great, you know, by then, and my life is completely different and I'm living the life that I want. But anyway, I'm not saying anything else because I want that video to be just straight off the dome. I don't want to plan, like I don't want to write down what I want in 10 years. I want to just do it all off the dome. My 21-year-old self just say what he wants in 10 years time. So I thought that would be such a great idea for myself, you know. And if you're watching this right now and you're thinking, oh, that's quite a good idea, you can do it for yourself, you know. You can set your phone up, you know. Your phone most likely films HD, you know, 1080p. It doesn't matter if you aren't posting it, doesn't matter, as long as you can see your face, and just do a little video. What I recommend is just going on camera and just for your 10-year-old, for your 10 years later self. So if, let's say, you're watching this and you're 25, then for your 35-year-old self, or if you're 45, then your 55-year-old self, you know what I mean? And talk to yourself like you're talking to your 31-year-old self, or whatever it is. Put it on a USB. It doesn't have to be on YouTube. Apologies for the dogs barking. Don't know if I've been rambling along like I have been in the past 3 videos. Apologies for the barking. But yeah, so yeah, not much of a video. I just wanted to update, just a mention about, like, you know, my granddad is going downhill. Obviously my nan has Alzheimer's as well, but yeah, he's going downhill, and probably the next time I see him will most likely be the last time. I'm not too sure. He is going quite downhill, but yeah. It's just, life is a cruel thing, you know. The thought of death is very weird to me. I've been fortunate enough to not have to deal with anyone's, you know, any loved ones passing away, so this will be the first for me. So I've been fortunate in that terms, but yeah, the thought of death is, you know, for me, what I fear is the fear of missing out. That's all I fear about death. You know, I think when you die, it's simply like when you're asleep, or maybe if you've had an operation, like, you know, I had open heart surgery, or whatever operations I've had or you had, you know, when you go on anesthetic or anesthesia and you fall asleep and then you wake up that quick. I feel like that's what death is. There's just nothing, you know, it's full on nothing. You just won't, you know, ever wake up, but you miss out on, you know, things. But yeah, so it's a strange one to think about. Yeah, I really hope my granddad lasts longer. But yeah, apologies for this video if it did not make sense in any way, but I hope you look forward to next week's vlog, hopefully, as long as it goes to plan. Apologies for the background noise. I got to stop saying that, but it's very annoying. But anyway, guys, we'll see you with a new video next Sunday at 5 PM, hopefully. I don't know. I don't really know. It's my life. You know, I don't really know what's happening next week, but hopefully I can go to my nan's and just do a little, you know, little vlog going there and all that stuff. And yeah, hopefully it's, you know, it's better than the videos that has been the past 3 videos. About to edit the video that you're watching now. Yes, I shaved so I look a lot better. I just want to just mention, I understand the past 4 videos has been similar if you go back and watch the last videos, but it is what it is, you know. It's just life at the moment. So yeah, but next week, hopefully, a proper vlog style video for you guys next Sunday, hopefully. So make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notified for next week's video. And yeah, we'll see you again very, very soon with a new video at 5 PM on a Sunday. Peace.